and welcome back to the channel. Mr. Acolyte here, coming at you with a breakdown of the Guldo glitch, not to be confused with the Ginyu glitch. That's right, Ginyu has multiple glitches in this version of the game, in case you haven't heard. I already did a video breaking down the Ginyu glitch, which pretty much turns him into a worthless character. Hopefully that'll get fixed one day. As of this video, it has not, but we're not here to talk about that this time. Today, we're talking about the other big glitch that Ginyu has, the Guldo glitch. So this is something I've brought up many times in my videos, and it seems not a lot of people know about it because every time I bring it up, people seem extremely confused. So I'm gonna go ahead and break down how the glitch works and why it's so unfavorable, and hopefully get some attention on it, so if there is ever another patch or anything like that, probably won't be, that it'll get fixed, hopefully. And I just want to point out real quick that I was not the one that discovered this. I knew something was off, but I didn't quite put my finger on it. However, it was Axice not long after the previous balance patch who figured out what triggers this glitch, so credit to him. Now allow me to go ahead and explain how it works. Okay, so in order to explain how the glitch works, we have to first go over how it's supposed to work. So in case you don't know, Guldo was given a buff in the previous patch to be able to pause time for a second, like in the anime. So anytime you do the S call and the opponent is in hit stun, he will actually freeze them in place to help you get a better combo opportunity. See how Goku froze there for just a second? That's designed to help you get hit confirms more easily. Thanks to this buff, it's a lot easier to get conversions off of Guldo. A very simple example of a combo that used to be extremely hard to do but became very easy thanks to this buff is just converting off of Geese. Like, here's a very common situation where, let's say you get a super dash here and it's Geese's turn. Normally, that'd be about all you could get unless you wanted to risk the very airtight Guldo conversion there. But now, thanks to the freeze, it's actually not airtight at all. Because Guldo freezes them like that, you can very simply and efficiently get a full conversion, which is extremely nice. So that's how it's supposed to work. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually work like that in matches if you use Ginyu B. So I'm gonna go ahead and show off the glitch now. So now I have Ginyu in the back. Let me make sure he's on Guldo. So Ginyu's in the back now, and I have him set to Ginyu B, so I'm going to go ahead and call it. So now that I've called it, Ginyu has lost the ability to have Guldo freeze time. If you look now, I'm going to go ahead and tag him back in. Let's go ahead and take block off, and let me try to do that same combo I just did a second ago. As you can see, no time freeze. So you literally just lose the ability to freeze time the moment you call Ginyu B. It is lost forever, and it never comes back for the rest of the match. Because of this glitch, taking away such a massive new utility from Ginyu's kit, basically it now forces you to play Ginyu on point so that you can at least have the Guldo freeze at the beginning of the match, and you won't lose it until you actually tag him out. That's what I and a lot of other Ginyu players have been kind of working around lately, is trying to build Ginyu teams that let him play on point, even though in my opinion it's kind of hard to play Ginyu on point nowadays due to like how insane the neutral is. So that's not really a good option. What you really want, in my opinion anyway, is you really want Ginyu in the back so that you can utilize Ginyu B right away. Ginyu B behind a good point character is amazing, and that is the best way to play him in my opinion. But doing that currently, you lose out on a lot of utility when Ginyu's actually on the screen. So it's kind of like a pick your poison kind of thing. And yeah, you could just not play Ginyu B, but again, it's his best assists. His other two assists are very like okay. His A assist is just a short range lariat. It does have decent hit stun on it though. Like, the hit stun is pretty decent. It's pretty easy to convert, so it's not the worst thing ever. And then his C assist is kind of embarrassing. It's one of the worst in the game, in my opinion. Although it does have good block stun, it is, you know, a plus 50 assist. It's so insanely narrow that it is incredibly hard to actually hit people with it at neutral. As you can see, it's just his 5M. So not only is it very hard to actually tag people with this in neutral, it's very hard to hit it in combos as well because it's such a small stubby button. So yeah, not very good options for his other assists. And again, his A is not that bad, but his B is just so much better. And there's just, if you're playing Ginyu, you're gonna want to use B because, you know, it gives you so much meter and it adds so much chaos to the neutral that there's just no reason to not use it. But the glitch does put a big damper on where you place Ginyu on your team. But yeah, that's about it. That's the long and short of it. That's 2 glitches now that are tied to Ginyu B. Ginyu B is somehow both one of the best and one of the worst assists in the game because it has 2 glitches attached to it, one being the Guldo glitch and one just being the Ginyu glitch, where both of them lower Ginyu's utility, one worse than the other, admittedly. But it's kind of sad that one of the best reasons to put him on your team is also one of the worst. But either way, that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for listening, guys. Hope you learned something here. If you did, feel free to leave a like on the video. Hit subscribe if you want to see more from me. You can also check out some playlists at the end of the video or in the description below if you want to see some matches and stuff like that. But as always, you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Please fix Ginyu. Peace.